can increase this lever for free. Look how I went down his arm with my arm, and I can start to put pressure on it. That might start to go. If it doesn't, no worries. But it's not the same as doing it sat down, where he'll start to escape. He can barely escape there, because I'm maintaining the hold, and he's got stress on him. So now if I start to pass my leg, watch this, across his brow and his eyes, my toes up with my heel, I can start to stress his neck here. So I'm pushing this back, and pushing my hip forward to attack this. That's going to release, I can see it's gone. Once that's gone, look, I want to make sure I've got it, and you see that's on now. But as I go back, it's already done. The job's done. This is all really brutal stuff. You've got to bear in mind that this development was made, and this is used in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu heavily. But the extensive study was made in the 70s and 80s by a particular judoka at Olympic level. So the nature of it is that it was Olympians testing it on Olympians. So the concept of that is phenomenal. It was units doing it on other units. All genetic lottery winners, all of them. So if it didn't work, they didn't use it. So if this works on them, it'll work on anybody. It's overkill. Does that make sense? We use overkill techniques, the ones that work only the top tier techniques. This was shown in a seminar in '98 in Southern California. The members of the Gracie family Machados came to see it when Neil Adams taught it, because it's the greatest example of modern arm locking ever. And these techniques are phenomenal. So look where we are. This grip is devastating. It's hard to, if he's a monster, and remember as well that I'm running for my dinner and he's running for his life. So no matter how much I pull, he'll probably find a bit extra. So it's going to be hard to release. And I can't wait here. I've got to stress it. So one option is to use Neil Eck as his hold. So remember the technique.
Sorry, Jack. In that position, you will find...
I'm pushing this hip, Paul, that way.
Okay. So it's
I'm trying to put that hip in your little face. You feel that?
Well, you like that.
Whilst I'm like this, look, he can't move properly. We'll deal with what happens if he does. If anything, I want to roll forward. What I don't want to happen is this. Because I'll say, oh. No, no. We'll cover it later, don't worry. It's all going to be the same. You'll be bored to death of it, but you'll know it. That's how I learnt it. Look. So in this position, I can start having a go at him, so I can increase that lever. Look. You feel that, lad? It's nasty, isn't it? I've increased the lever down his arm. I'm nearer his hand. And then I can have a go here. With Steve, that'll come off straight away. It just pops off. But you can start to push your hip forward and get your other hand involved. And I'm safe, look. I'm safe here. I'm sat on it. And I've got that. There we go. And nice. Look, that won't a grip. That one. That's not a grip. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Okay, going to try. Please shout me if you start doing this now, because it's very important you get this right. The eyes on the back, this is the way that Dawes got solved them, but it's not the way he does it. I think this is Peter's size on the back, the variation of it. All the time, we've got to stress him. All the time. Nothing changes. He's going to be stressed. The arms are going to be stressed, his body's going to be stressed, or he starts to make a defend. We're in the same position, looking forward. Okay? As we move, we've tried it all, we can't release it. As we move into the electrically hold, torque it into place, look. There I am, and I'm looking to release. I'm looking to gain that there, I'm looking to take that off, I'm looking to get my leg over his head. I'll show you some little tricks on the hands that you can use and all that judo men can't. But whilst we're doing this, all we're looking for is for this grip to be compromised. As a kid, all I'm looking for is to be not to be gripping it all the time. Once he lets go, he just grabs his hands together. Whilst he's holding that, and he can block it with that arm, it's a happy get. What we do is we keep messing around with other stuff until he forgets. He forgets. And he thinks he's still got that, but he might just have that. And any time that happens, we'll start releasing. Okay? Everybody follow that? All we want is for him to compromise his grip. So, as long as we're still the torquing action of the hold in place is in trouble. Because I just want to make sure that I don't go backwards without the leg over the head and the arm free. I need to stay on it. all the time. So if I'm going to lose him in any direction, I don't want him to get back to the ground. I want to stay up this way. If I lose him in any direction, I want to lose him going forwards. But I don't want to fall forwards looking at him. And all that, we're going to keep the torsion and torque in your hip. And the left hip, my left hip is going to keep turning. So you practice this first. You don't stress his arm too much, you practice his roll, so you get used to your spatial awareness of the fact that this procedure is neither upside down or back to front or left to right. It's like fighting in space. There is no up and down. It's the position of the hips that count. And we maintain the same hip position all the time. And they're thinking they're moving out, but they're not. We're just rolling in space. And this is what happens. Make sure your kids don't get hurt here. You might roll that way. Here's the position, and he holds on. And we do this. And we're having to push him hard. We might lose him to the front. But I'll collapse up in that. And this one. What's this? Now his feet. Put him over my head. Turn away. You see what's happening? Watch. Leave it there. I'll turn his shoulder forward and this hip. And this shin will go across his hip. And I'll drop onto my left hip. And my right leg will lift him up. This is pushing his head under this leg, you see it? I bring him round. I'll escape my hip. Knock him back down. And keep doing that because look, he's already releasing. I can see this now, he's releasing. Okay, can we do that please to get used to the roll? We have to do the roll. Or if it loosens, get a bigger ankle. And if it'll free, if it don't, continue the roll. You've got to keep twisting them. Everybody follow that? More or less, yeah? They're only concepts and ideas. Your job is to make you the best teacher you can be for yourself. Let's try and show you some ideas you can use. Just showing techniques is going to be pointless. Can we go into another concept? Do you mind if, lads? Yeah? On the other side of the body for an arm. Yeah. Now look. Look at the difference here. Always work off a man defending like it. Then you apply it to not defend over. There's no reason to get it or work to work out. Now look, this time, the back arm. Before we did this. Okay? And now we're in. Now we're in this position. The other arm's inside. So look, the first concept you need to understand here with this is this. Get your mate to hold cloth and understand this. Look where my hand is on his wrist. So we use the other ground tomorrow. Look. Not here, like this. The same here. Really deep, push it through. So look, my wrists are up. So the idea here is that you need to learn this part. This hand is pushing in and pulling down like a hook. And this wrist is lifted. So any weakness in my wrist and finger joints, I'm removing it. Because that's where I'm going to lose power. The fact that my fingers and wrist bend like that. And I don't want that integrity to be lost. So look, lift it. So when I sit in this position, you get used to how to play with somebody here first. Because for him to turn into it like this is going to be the way he's going to defend because he can pull his elbow to the ground. So what I want to be able to do is I need to be able to understand this. I'll show you in position and then I'll show you how I want you to practice it. If I do this now, it doesn't matter if he removes my leg with this hand, like that. If he tries to sit up on top of me, he can't. Even if he gets to here, come on. Down there. Go on top now. No. You can't see why. None of you can. On top of this, you can. You need to understand this game, otherwise you're going to get stuck with this grip. So look, put your hand here. When he tries to turn into you, what I need to do is make sure his elbow comes up. So you'll extend this wrist up. Now straighten this arm in this direction. You see? If I ask him to turn into me now, it's now impossible. If he was to roll the other way, I'll pull it back to him. But if I was to stay in this grip now and you spin into me, you're going to be out. To stop him turning that way, I need to do this. Turn it in. There's loads of room, but he can't turn. Because I'm controlling his rotator cuff. So you have to play this game. Don't play this game, because then you can use it here. You'll be comfortable here. You won't be in any fear of him rolling on top of you. You'll be able to lean to your side. Trust me, do the game first, and we can really advance this arm. This is a very fast way. It's hard work, because it's pinned to his head. You feel that? Yeah. So look what's happening. The mechanics here are like this. Look. Extending, there's a lot of tension on this arm. I'm pulling this arm into me with this arm. There's a lot of tension, and I'm hanging off you. I'm not pulling with all my strength like this. It's just a hang. Like I said, so if I let go, I'm gonna fall. This is the position we're in. So once I'm like this, I can place this hand on my leg, and I'm still leaning this way. You can feel the tension, which allows me to feed my hand through here, look, and at this angle come this way. So it's like a figure four first, till I grab myself there, look, and then the tension will run, yeah, all the way through your neck and your arm. Nice and deep. This arm's going to be deep through the spot, so I can lever that up, which makes me lie on his head. So now I can put my hand on my leg and still lie on it, which leaves this hand free, so I can come over the top into where his hand is and keep leaning against it. So my pressure is linked up that way. So it's, grab hold of yourself and look at his arm. It's bent like a figure four. So the pressure is through, and it's stretched. Can you feel that like nasty in it? Yeah. All the way around to the arm. It pulls all through the nerve from your neck. Come on, let's do it that way now. From the arm. Get out of that, and I want you to look at this from a north-south. So, put a kimura on, like that, and let him grab his gig. So look, this is the position we're in before, same hand position. Very deep with that hand, you can see, very deep. So it hooks over like a false grip. So I'll extend him. Make that extension. When I do that, look, I can put my knee up his back, look, because he can't face me. He can't face me. He can't. I put my foot over his head and stretch it. Look, so I'm trying to flip him to his front. So now I can put my foot in the back of his shoulder blade and sit back. And because of this, I know that turning to this ain't going to happen. Because he can't turn into it. He can't because of this. So I know I can pass my leg over there. And I just want to just work. If in this position he decided to use his hand to take my leg off his head and he sat up, if I had to stay there, go back. If I didn't know anything, I'm just pulling here, sit up like this. Beat me up easy. He takes it off and he turns into it, going, I'll let him go a little bit and I'll stop it. Go on. Well, I can't. I can't because this. Same move. So now I've got a choice, stick his back or arm looking. All because of this. So this side we're using the mechanic here, the other side we're using the episode turn, the torque. So it's two totally different concepts. We'll do it under the body so you can see. Can we have lads? Just for an idea for you, take it from, put it more on and then to grip. So what I want you to do is look at some ways you might enter this now you can control it. So extend, extend that arm, elbow comes up, knee in his back and get ready for your arm. But don't swing your leg over, use this position, look, come knees in his back, the foot's near his head, to extend here, look. There's plenty of distance between us, I'm not putting pressure on it, it's crap. but I'm extending. So he can't turn back, which means I know that when I step up, he's not going to do that dreaded thing and spin back into me. He can't. But I can put my foot here. Look. And because I'm doing this, turn into me, he can't. So now I can lay on his head, look, and get my other leg involved. And where we just were. And if it went wrong, because he didn't want to do that and he wanted to take this leg off, this here is going to kill him as he comes up. He comes up. He can't. I do this, he can't. Like I said, in that position, I can't go over. Well, I can take his back, his ground, turn it around up here. Toes up, across the brow, heel down. Toes up, heel down, up, across here. Strong up there. Wow. Same position, same again. Nothing changes. Okay, want to try? Pressure. It's clever. It's it's top level stuff again, top flight stuff. With the grip of the top arm from the Eckersley position. Again. For whatever reason, you can't release. There's no release. I can't get it gone. I've tried the roll, nothing happens. I've tried to extend, can't get it off, nothing happens. Because of the control we've got here, we have got an element of freedom for attacks because of the pressure on his body. Like I said before, I'm not sat here on him where he's not bothered about it. At this moment in time, he's going to be thinking about pulling the defence off you. He's going to start defending. In this position, he's thinking about the weight on his chest. It's horrible. So I'm in a more beneficial position. It allows me to play, which is why I can do things like this. But the other technique I can try is I can leave this alone. Look, I can take my arm out and go over to attack the other arm. So look, I'm attacking the bottom arm, so the arm will pull out and the hand will go underneath that arm and just hold near his tricep. So you can see his arm's in danger there already, because he can't grip properly now with this hand, because I'm in the way. So if I block his hip, it allows me to go into a Russian mount hook and completely change the side. So I'm in the Eckersley on the other side. But that arm's hard to defend because I'm in the way. So look, he's got that grip to just... Renato Rodriguez has been with a lot, against some terrific fighters. If we use, like I said, don't use the S-mount, use Eckersley's hold because of the pressure. You want him worried about the pressure. We don't want him just sitting. Not carrying well. That's not good. I want to be. Now he's got concern. I'm trying to stress the arm. It's not coming off. So look, I don't have to leave it. This is no good because he might move. All I'm doing, come close if you want, so you can see what happens with my arm. All that happens is the hand comes out and goes under the top one. So you're holding up below the elbow here. So it's already free. It's hard for him to make a great grip now. He might grip something, but it's nothing great. So it allows me to base off his hip, which I don't land near the lad. And I can check, look, so I'm switching sides. I'm still sat on him, look.
Squashed by a Yorkshireman.
Try that because you might feel too on to one hand.